Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the signs that he is falling for you. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. And if this video will resonate with you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's get to the topic. Sign 1. You find him staring at you. This is one of the most popular signs that a man is starting to fall for you. He is drawn to you. If you don't know each other that well, chances are he's staring at you because he finds you really attractive. Men are visual people. But if over time you develop a friendship and he starts to fall for you, you might notice that there will be a deeper, more intense look in his eyes. You will see yearning and longing for you. That will be so different from just some man that finds you hot and attractive. This is so much deeper. Now, I know if a guy stares at you too much, it's gonna come off as creepy. Trust me, you'll be able to tell the difference. A guy who is falling for you, you will see that love in his eyes, not like crazy homicidal vibes. The look of a man who is in love is both tender, sweet, and intense. Not just intense. If he's just intensely staring at you with no other type of emotion in his eyes, then run as fast as you can. But if you look at him and you see love and tenderness along with some sweet, sweet yearning for you, then that is different. That is love. Sign 2. You find out that he talks about you in a positive light to his friends. This is a really good sign that he's falling for you. There is a reason why he is talking about you to his friends, and in a good way. That means that he really likes you and that he's starting to develop some feelings for you. This means that you are constantly on his mind. He can't shake the memory of you away. He needs to feel closer to you. That's why he brings you up in conversations with his friends. It's a way to feel closer to someone. It's a way to hold on to a really good memory. If a man hardly talks about you at all, then that means you don't really cross his mind. There are 24 hours in a day and he doesn't even think about you for a second. Sign 3. He texts you constantly. If a man is really not into you, then he wouldn't bother putting in the effort to communicate with you. So if you find him constantly texting you, even about little things like, hey, I saw like a really nice car today, then that means that you are always on his mind. He yearns to talk to you. He wants to feel close to you. So he's sending you all these random text messages, hoping that you will respond and that you'll be able to communicate with each other for hours. Think about this. Instead of going online and playing Call of Duty with his friends, he's actually texting you about random things. He's sending you silly memes that, you might find funny. The point is, he is putting in a lot of effort to communicate with you, and he is choosing that over hanging out with his friends. He really, really likes you. Remember, a lot of guys aren't even really into texting. They like to just play video games with their friends or go play sports and hang out with their buddies. But they don't really spend hours texting with girls that they're not interested in. So if he's dedicating a lot of his time trying to communicate with you, that means that he is falling hard for you. He will even try to find the most random excuse just to be able to talk to you. So he will send you all these little silly jokes and foolish memes just to get a conversation started. Sign 4. He spends his free time with you. If a man really loves someone, or if he intensely likes a girl, he will do everything in his power to spend time with her, no matter how busy he is. Don't fall for the excuse that I'm too busy, so I can't hang out with you today. Trust me, if a man is interested, he will make time. Time is a really valuable thing. So if he chooses to spend his free time with you over hanging out with his friends or going out to watch movies or play sports, then that's a pretty big deal. It means that you're on the top of his priority list. You are important to him and he wants you to know that. So he is spending all of his free time with you. He wants you to feel loved and valued. You aren't just another person in his life. Sign 5, he kisses you deeply and with meaning. A lot of people kiss like it's not a big deal, especially if he's a player. He'll just kiss you like he kisses 500 other of his girls. A lot of people consider the kiss to be the most important symbol of physical intimacy in a relationship. If you're not kissing each other, then chances are you're not attracted to each other. A kiss really does have the ability to tell you a lot about the feelings of the person that you're kissing. If you find that your partner is kissing you with a lot of passion, with a lot of intensity, and with meaning, then that means that he has really fallen for you. Remember, a kiss isn't just about putting your mouths together and playing with each other's tongues. It's a lot deeper than that. You want to caress each other with your hands. You want to inhale the scent of each other. A lot goes into a kiss that is full of love and passion. Sign 6, he remembers the little things. If he finds out and remembers all of the little details about you, then he is really into you. It shows that he is listening to your conversation. He is taking in all the information and storing it in his heart and in his brain. They said that it's the little things that matter. He not only listens to you whenever you're talking to him, but he actually pays attention. He takes to heart the things that you tell him, no matter how big or small they might be. He makes sure to remember even the littlest things about you because those little things matter a lot to him. Sign 7, he lets you know that he misses you. A man would rarely ever humble himself enough to tell a woman that he misses her unless he truly felt that way. So if a guy tells you that he misses you whenever you aren't together, it means that he's serious about it and that he's really into you. Sign 8, he opens up to you. It takes time to fully open to someone, but if he has deep feelings for you and if he trusts you, he will do that. He is willing to be vulnerable enough with you to open up about his innermost thoughts and feelings. He wants you to know that you are important to him. These are just some of the signs that a man is falling for you. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and until next time.